Hello.
I'm Jax.
I'm John.
Welcome to our channel.
Okay, so this video today is going to be about Edinburgh.
And Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland, and it's one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Correct. Edinburgh's an amazing city. It's very famous. It's very beautiful, like Jackson said. So we're going to pick 3 things, and first of all, we're at Carlton Hill just now. And what's Carlton Hill famous for, Jax?
Carlton Hill is famous for its amazing views across Edinburgh.
Yeah, it's lovely views from here, and also it's got a big monument behind us. You can see it. I think it's a national monument.
It's a replica of the Parthenon.
Yeah, I think it's the Parthenon in Athens. It's a replica of that. So it took us about 10 minutes to walk up here from Edinburgh Waverley train station, and after here we're going to head to Arthurs Seat, and we're going to walk up Arthurs Seat.
And then we're going to the National Museum of Scotland.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of videos on our channel for food and from different countries. So if you want to see travel and food videos, can you please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. So down there is the famous Princess Street, and next to it is Edinburgh Castle.
Princess Street and Edinburgh Castle.
Over there is where we're going next, and it's Arthurs Seat.
Beautiful building, isn't it? So just now we're on the Royal Mile.
So at the bottom of the Royal Mile is where the path starts to go up Arthurs Seat.
Okay. Do you know what that building is?
That is the Scottish Parliament building.
Yep. Now we're just going to start a walk up Arthurs Seat. So tell us a bit more about Arthurs Seat, Mr. Jax.
So Arthurs Seat is a volcano.
A volcano?
Like an extinct volcano.
An ancient one?
Yeah. It takes about an hour and a half to get to the top.
Okay, so this is the path. So should be a good walk. Weather isn't too bad. Jackson's struggling already. I think we're about what, halfway now? How are you feeling?
We're right now at the top.
That's us just back down pretty much, and it took us what?
Like roughly about an hour and a half?
Took us about an hour and a half, yeah. But it's quite a good walk. It's a good thing to do if you're in Edinburgh.
And what's unique about it is it's like a nice nature walk, but it's like in the middle of a city.
Yeah, so it's quite unique, isn't it?
Yeah. The views at the top are spectacular. And it's also not too bad of a walk. If you're in Edinburgh, that I would recommend doing this.
Whiskey Row. Wow. Some cool places in Edinburgh, isn't there? So
this is our third and final stop of the day.
Okay, yeah, so this is the National Museum of Scotland. What's in here then?
So I think you can learn about Scotland's history, other cultures around the world, pardon me, and there was also something about Mary Queen Scott. So.
Yeah, I think it's a lot about Scottish history and stuff. I'm not really sure what else, to be honest, so we'll get and see, we'll see what it's like, yeah?
Yep, should be good.
Everything else so far has been pretty good, yeah?
Yeah. And he comes from the same town I come from, Greenock. So right there is the tomb of the Mary Queen Scott. Right here, there's this really cool golden Buddha.
Wow. So, you have got a story on it?
Yeah. Over here, when I was reading it, see the designer, his name is Mr. Tampon, right?
Okay.
But he's also the managing director of Nooch Pattaya Gardens. And me and my dad have actually been there and made a video on it.
Nooch Tropical Gardens?
Yeah. And
It was brilliant, wasn't it?
yeah. And we've actually got a video on our channel.
Yeah.
This is a Pictish stone. And it's from the Pictish times, which was like a tribe in Scotland a long time ago. And when the Romans were conquering all the countries, they tried to conquer Scotland, but they couldn't because of the Picts. So they just built a wall.
What's the wall called?
Hadrian's Wall, because it was
Yes.
King Hadrian who built it.
What does Pict mean?
Painted people.
Painted people. But they don't know that much about them, do they?
I think this is a common symbol like these two circles.
Yeah. What do you think of it so far?
I love this museum. It's one of the best I've ever been to. I like the bit with all like the science and whatever, and also like the bit with all the animals. And also like reading about like the different Buddhism bits and like the Scottish bits, and there's loads to learn about. So finish the day off. We have some Scottish food.
Okay, so that is
Skilling.
Kevin skink. So you got potatoes.
So you got some potatoes. So you got some haddock, and then over here you've got some potatoes. You've got some
onions.
You've got some spring onions on top.
Okay.
And then you've got the soup.
Try it then. Nice.
Nice. Next I'm going to try the salad.
Just use your hands, it's okay. Not telling anybody.
So we've got some ginseng here. So what is this?
It's chili jam and pomegranate.
So I'm going to dip it in some of the chili jam.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like a sweet flavour to it as well.
Okay, good, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the most famous Scottish food. This is haggis, and it comes with apple puree and whiskey raisins.
Oh, that looks good.
This haggis actually tastes more like black pudding, if I'm being honest. But it's very nice anyway. Yeah, that's black pudding, but they're calling it haggis. But it's nice because it's just for tourists. And it's got salad, raisins, and there's an apple puree. Yeah, that's made apple puree is kind of nice. And the raisins, nice as well. So this is the pork belly. Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice and tender. Comes with some potatoes, some kind of slaw, a nice dry slaw, and there's like a chew, apple cider chew here. Yeah. Pork belly just melts in your mouth, very nice. The chew's nice as well. And the vegetables nice, so we're going to enjoy some Scottish food, okay?
Should be good.
That's St Giles Cathedral right there, and the restaurant is just there. So we're just sitting on the Royal Mile just now, and we've just had our dinner then, and just for some clarity we ordered haggis, but on the menu it said black haggis, and that's how we had black pudding. So obviously it's a touristy place, Edinburgh, so it's aimed at tourists, but we are from the west of Scotland, so we are tourists as well, really. Even though we're Scottish. But the food was amazing, I can't complain. It was really nice, and we've had a really good day in Edinburgh. Jax?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed the food, I quite liked it.
Yeah. So, how's your day been in Edinburgh then?
Yeah, I love Edinburgh, and it's been a really good day. Arthurs Seat was nice, Carlton Hill was nice. The museum was really good, there was lots to explore in it. We probably could have spent a day there, but...
Yeah, I would agree. Sorry? Finished?
But we only got like 2 hours, but we could have spent a day there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I agree. We could have spent the whole day in the museum. We spent like 2 hours in it, but there was so much to see, so much interesting things in it. I think next time we'll come back we'll probably spend a day in the museum, but Edinburgh's a top city, it's a great place to visit, and there's lots of things to see and do. So we done three things in one day, probably a bit of a squeeze, but let's say there's endless things to do. So if you're into travel, if you're into food, this is what most of our videos are about, so hit the like button and subscribe to our channel please. Jax?
It would really help out. So thanks for watching, bye!
Okay, bye bye.